Welcome back to the world famous Horseshoe Curve in Altoona, Pennsylvania. Just admiring this stone culvert here. It actually goes underneath Horseshoe Curve. The curve's up on top there. But it's been some time since I've been here. It's been about 2 to 3 years. And I was due for a revisit. And I actually just came from the Glitzen Tunnels prior to coming here today. So if you want to see that video, I'll link it down below or it'll pop up in the corner there. But today at the curve, I'm going to be doing two things. Number one, I'm going to give you an update on the funicular railway to see if it's up and running. And number two, we're going to spend 1 hour here to see how many trains we can actually catch. So what I'd like you to do is to pause the video, comment down below, and tell me your guess. You can either guess a specific number or like a little gap of numbers. So for me, I'm going to guess between 3 to 6 trains. And at the end of the video, we'll see actually who was right or who was closest. So to see what it's like here today, Horseshoe Curve, all you need to do is come along with me. Oh, look at BNSF, Burlington Northern Santa Fe. So for those wondering, is the funicular up and running? It is not. It is still down. Unbelievable. They've said it's down for maintenance. It's been down for maintenance, waiting on parts for I think about 3 years now, which is really unfortunate. Each time I come here, I'm always hoping it's up and running. I'd love to be able to take it to the top, but the only way to get up there is by ascending 194 steps. And it's no easy task, especially if you're not used to doing that many steps. But I'll see you at the top because I gotta get my steps in. Here's a quick tip for visitors, especially if the funicular's not running. When you arrive, use the bathroom which is down near the gift shop. Otherwise, you have to climb up and down these steps multiple times. There's no bathrooms up there. Made it to the top. Sitting right by the GP9 here. The cosmetically restored GP9. So one thing I could tell you is that last time I was here was prior to me having COVID and getting sick and losing the weight I lost. I used to have to take breaks climbing those steps. I actually made it in one try and just slightly out of breath. I feel it more in my legs than I do in my lungs, so much easier to climb 194 steps than it used to be. There's also, must be some type of group. There's a few dozen Amish people here, mostly kids. And I know they're not really too keen on being on camera, so I'm going to do my best to avoid them. But it's actually a gorgeous day right now. It's in the middle 50s. Sun's out for the moment. Rain's coming later. But I got my Panasonic to get some zoomed in shots. I got you guys right here, and I have my Nikon for some still shots. So we're just going to hang out here for 1 hour and see how many trains we could catch. And while we're waiting for the first train to come, I just want to remind you, it's a pretty gorgeous view from up here. The reservoir down there, another one down below, and basically the horseshoe ends wrapping right around you. By the way, just in case anyone thinks it's easy being a YouTuber, to be a one-man cameraman, not always easy. Filming with this camera, that camera, and taking still photos. It's a lot to do, but I absolutely love it. So, who guessed 4? Anyone? Well, I have to say that my guess was pretty accurate. I said between 3 and 6, and I could have been completely off. It could have been 1, it could have been more than 6. But we're just under our 1 hour time frame, and 4 trains came through, and it was pretty much the best for last. 2 of them coming in opposite directions. They kind of met, somewhere back there. I didn't get it on video because I was filming the other angles, but I did get still photos of it, which you probably already saw in a photo montage. So, needless to say, Horseshoe Curve did not disappoint today. My $5 admission was well worth it, as was the climb of the 194 steps. The sun is shining bright, comfortable temperatures, and there's only a handful of us here. So, anyways, hope you enjoyed our revisit here to the world famous Horseshoe Curve. Feel free to share your thoughts down below on what you've seen in today's video. Otherwise, to see more train related videos, check the playlist down below. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see you in the next video.